Congratulations, you get to present a webinar for innovative educators, and now you get to create your slides for the presentation. I have a few hints for you to help make your PowerPoint and presentation available for everyone, including people who might have a disability. There are a few things to consider when creating your PowerPoint. There's a possibility that not everyone who participates in the webinar or reviews your documents later can see the screen, so make sure the text on your slides are brief. Follow a 5 by 5 rule. No more than 5 rows and no more than 5 words per row. This isn't concrete, but you don't want paragraphs of text on your slides. Another thing, some people are colorblind. If you use color for meaning, explain the meaning for those who cannot see the correct meaning. Try to minimize how many transitions and animations you're using. These can be distracting and in some cases cause a migraine or seizures. Screen reading software is used by people with vision impairments various impairments from vision to reading disabilities. Formatting documents allows you to use the software to read the documents correctly. While presenting, be sure to explain what's on your screen, and remember, not everyone can see what's there. The first thing to do to format your slides is to be sure you're using the slide layout guides in PowerPoint. If you select an option in the layout, everything here can be read by a screen reader. You can verify the text that the slide shows up in the outline view. You can select View and Outline View. I'm on a Mac today, so your PC might look a little bit different. But here I can see the things that I wrote on the slide show up in the outline view. If you have information on the slide that does not show up in the outline view, just go back to your layout guides and make sure one of these guides are on each slide. The next step is to describe your images. And so here we have an image. You can format your pictures by selecting the picture and selecting Edit Alt Text. Older versions of PowerPoint may have an alternative text option under Format Picture. When we select Alt Text, this box pops up, and here you can see a description of this image. I wrote this earlier. You can also use Generate a Description for me, but verify that the description of the image relates to the picture you have. If you use tables in your PowerPoint, you'll want to add a heading row. You can find that by selecting the table, then selecting Table Design, and making sure that header row is checked in the upper left-hand corner. The screen reader will read a table logically from left to the right to the top row to the bottom, so it's important that the person listening knows which title is in each of these header rows. Also, don't split cells or merge cells. This confuses the reading software. It's important to use a descriptive title when adding a URL. A screen reader will read a URL character by character or letter by letter, and this can be confusing for someone listening. But if you type in the title of the web page and then hyperlink the URL, the screen reader will read the title. You can do this by typing the title, selecting, right-click, hyperlink, and in the address spot, add the URL. Once you have all your slides created, let me cancel this. Once you have all your slides created, you'll want to check for accessibility. I'm on a Mac, and I can do this by Review and then check Accessibility. Let me erase my alt text. Here's a check accessibility text. You can see here I have some errors and some tips and some intelligent services. The errors are things I have to fix. On my screen here I have a picture of what it looks like on a PC. You'll select Info, check for issues, and then check for accessibility. Well, that's all I have today, and I hope you have great luck with your webinar. Have fun and enjoy yourself.